watching Gus Glasser interview himself in front of two people with New Atlanta Radio. You're watching Gus Herman Glasser live, recorded, promoted, and streamed on the internet for you to watch, listen, and enjoy. Gus Glasser. You're listening to Gus Glasser.
Alright, we're live.
Hello.
We're live?
Yeah, we're live.
Welcome
wait,
back.
Shit.
That voice sounds unfamiliar. Who's
Yeah.
that?
Who is this man?
Yeah.
I'm Gus Glasser.
Welcome
Pleasure to meet you.
Gus.
Yeah, nice to see you again.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a minute.
Give me some. We already hogged earlier, but for the sake of everybody seeing it.
Yeah.
So, let's do that.
Let's do it.
What's
yeah.
up, dudes?
What's up?
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, so
thanks
I'm
for
late.
coming. No, don't worry about it. We've all been late.
Yeah.
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 Except for me, I've
The
never been
people
late.
will wait for
I've
you.
never been late. Nobody's
Yeah.
ever watching this who knows me. I've never been late.
So before we get into knowing all about Gus and his gussiness, pause.
Nice. Yes, there we go. I like that. His gussiness.
That is Gussie.
Bro, that's what people used to call me as a kid.
Gussie?
Yeah, Gussie.
Oh, that's kind of cute. If you're a kid.
I mean, like, I hated it.
It's recently-
My cousin calls me that.
It's
He's kind of the
recently,
only person that does it, though. But I fuck with it.
it's recently been reappropriated.
Right.
Yeah,
I think.
I'm with it.
Okay, cool. So before we get into the
Yeah.
gussiness,
Lotus Rosary, yeah, let me get that one. We're having their last event for a minute on Saturday. It's called Fort Sonder. It's just it's their last festival.
oh yeah, they're taking a break for a
Yeah,
minute.
taking a
Who is
break.
this?
Yeah,
Lotus Rosary.
Lotus Rosary?
Yeah.
They're having a Fort what?
It's like a Sonder summer. It's their
Okay.
last
Where is it?
festival.
What time is it?
You're asking a lot. It starts at 7. It starts at 7, 8, like around that time,
Okay.
and then to like 12 or 1 a.m.
When is it?
On Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yeah. Wow.
Is this in conflict with the Yop event?
No, Yop ends around 8, but like
Yeah.
if depending,
So
you
people
could
have to choose.
You could go after.
go after, yeah.
But
No. You
all-
have to choose. You heard it here first. New Atlanta Radio, you have to choose.
divisive on
No,
this
yeah.
podcast.
Lotus Rosary or Yop. Loyalty remains.
I landed a platform of Civil War, bro.
Well, since you brought that up, there is indeed a Darty hosted by Yop on the 16th.
But don't go if you're going to the Lotus Rosary event.
Or if you're going to Fushi's Forecast.
Or if you're going to the Fushi's Forecast show.
Yeah, which
There's a lot.
that's Gus's
Avocado.
band.
Yes.
So
So many things happening on a Saturday.
Well, sorry, I mean, so the Yop event is.
yeah, so it's a Darty, it's a Darty.
Yeah,
so
Darty.
art based. There'll be a couple, art displays, a bunch of vendors selling cool shit. A tattoo artist can get blasted if you want.
What does blasted mean?
You get yatted.
Like actually tatted?
Yeah.
Like she will do an actual tattoo on
For
it,
sure.
or he or she, or what, them, or.
Absolutely. Pika's Pokes.
Okay.
She will definitely she'll blast you up. She'll yat you up.
Can I get a Yop tattoo on me?
That's not on the flash list, but maybe you could convince her. I mean, that'd be.
Can I get a
pretty sick.
Lotus Rosary tattoo?
That'd be fucked
At
up.
the Yop event?
I won't let
I'm
you.
done with this.
No, getting you Atlanta
cool.
Radio
Yeah.
and a Yop.
And we got.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Atlanta X. Yeah.
A Yop tattoo
Perfect.
actually would kind of go hard.
That would.
it would,
That
yeah.
would. But the logo's kind of dope too.
The Yop is
think so.
dude, y'all doing good. Y'all doing good shit. So.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So we'll have live music you can dance to. Kingsley's making the playlist for the rest of the time. It's
Yeah.
gonna be lit. A lot of what's on there.
That's gonna be a lot of house music, a lot of
Yeah.
Afro beats, some Jamaican. I don't want to say Jamaican, but like dance hall music be on there.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
let's go, okay.
So, and then some like,
Food? What type of food we got?
Drinks mostly.
Gotcha.
yeah. We'll have a couple.
I'm just
of
asking the
drinks.
questions that the people want to know.
For sure. Yeah, but it's gonna be super dope. You can RSVP Yop Official on Instagram.
Right.
To get the address.
RSVP'd like twice.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, thank you.
I actually
he'll be there
won't
twice.
At the Yop. Unfortunately, I won't be at either of these events. But
man.
you should go.
Yeah.
Question: if I do like this, is this blocking me? Is it blocking my face?
I think
No,
you're
you're
good.
good. I mean, that if you hold it super high, yeah.
Cool.
But
So do that.
Okay.
I'm
sorry, dude.
But yeah, I mean, a lot going on Saturday, but I think that's about it for our updates.
You're right.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. What did I do yesterday? Oh wait. Oh yeah, I saw Gremlin on Saturday.
Yeah. How was that?
Nah, it's a person. He
went
went to music.
You went to GSU.
Yeah. He was like we lived on the same floor. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
GSU. Yeah.
And he's dropping a new song soon, right?
Yep.
Was he like doing? Was he doing well?
Yeah.
I think so.
Good for
Yeah.
him. Shout out Gremlin.
Oh, also check out High at Noon music video on YouTube.
Right.
The J Sensei NYT's DJ Willie song.
Okay.
Yeah. I just watched it. The video's dope.
I saw a clip. I haven't watched it yet, but I saw a clip that they posted.
Kanye dropped the song too.
Is Kanye dropping an album?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dropping an album.
Yeah,
They're dropping.
I think coming up.
Kanye's
July
dropping.
30th, like
yeah.
the 30th.
I saw they made a bunch of tapes too. Like buy a tape.
People doing shit.
Old
Yeah.
school, man.
Yeah.
I gotta stay up on it.
You got to
Get a
man.
tape
I've
player.
been slacking on staying up with my
No,
friends.
you've been busy, man. You've been
Yeah,
busy.
no, you've been. So I guess we can get in. That's a good transition. You've been hella busy. Like, what did you just come back from?
Fushi's Forecast did a tour. So we've been doing a lot of 3-night tour runs with Fushi's Forecast where we'll go like southeast 3 days here. You know, we just did Mobile, New Orleans, and Hattiesburg, Mississippi, the hub. And yeah, so we did that about 3 weekends a month. And then, yeah.
Okay.
So and then we obviously got rehearsals and stuff, so that takes a lot of my time.
You literally just drove back from Louisiana?
We just drove back from Louisiana. I'm rocking very little sleep. My piano, my piano's like right there. I don't want to leave it in my car.
Like hasn't even unloaded the piano yet.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, and you have another one on Saturday.
Yeah, we have a show in Atlanta on Saturday. If you're not going to either of those awesome events, you can come to the Fushi's Forecast Steady Hand Brewing Co. It's gonna be actually really dope. Really good time.
Awesome.
And then that's all I got.
Yeah. So I mean, do you want to speak on like your role in Fushi's?
Yeah, how did you guys come together?
I met him in chorus class at GSU.
Gotcha.
I told him he looked like John Lennon. He thought I was really annoying, and then it ended up warming up to me. And
That's beautiful.
Yeah, Malik was there.
Hey, shout out Malik.
You were a bass, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. John and I were 10. I know.
Bass.
Bass. But then, what's it called? Oh yeah, so like, for a while he's been asking me to join the band, and I was always busy doing other stuff, and then the pandemic hit, and I don't know, just the stars kind of aligned, and I was like in a place where I was able to do it, and it was kind of the first time. I was also looking for musicians to play around,
Right.
Because my whole entire music experience was just like producing and singing and rapping and hanging out with other artists, and not a lot of musicians.
Right.
And so it kind of opened that door into like the musician scene of Atlanta.
Gotcha.
And I mean, it's changed my life.
By that you mean like live performance?
Like live instruments.
Yeah.
Like jamming out with people.
Not produced,
and Not produced, and like it's a totally different world. And it was something that my playing was lacking.
Okay.
And so it just kind of, it helped a lot with that. And yeah, I mean, it's also like, I love John. I love his music. And I believe in his project.
Right.
And, it's nice to do something musical that's not my own thing.
Got you.
It's really nice, actually.
And then we saw you do this. You do a lot of live streams a lot too.
Yeah.
When you like play music and then you make music on the spot.
Yeah.
So like, what sparked that idea? Like, what like?
I think.
What did you do? Like, you woke up and you're like, yo.
Well, Mark Rebier inspired the improv stuff.
Gotcha.
Because he was doing it, and I was like, I can do this.
Yeah.
I'm not as good as him by any means, but I know like
You can do it.
I can do it, but
Yeah.
like I gotta get a lot better. Like,
Right.
he's so good. But
I mean, I'm impressed
Yeah.
personally.
Well, thank you.
Exactly.
So that, and then I guess like what inspired me to go out and do it was like him, but then we just were like, let's just pull up on the green at Georgia State,
Right.
and see what happens.
Right.
Yeah, because he doesn't do it in public. He just does it in his room.
Yeah, he did it in his room, and he did it at a bar. Like, he was hired by a bar to do
okay.
it. So we were just like, let's fucking go to Georgia
Yeah.
State.
Right.
I can curse, right?
Yeah, of course. What?
Heck yeah. I don't know why I asked that. I just was making sure. I thought, you know,
Nah, I
Nah,
mean,
kids are
No, it's fine.
YouTube's gonna demonetize us.
7-year-olds. The main
Yeah.
demographic of this is 7-year-olds.
I'm gonna set it to- yeah, I'm
7-year-olds who don't know what anything is.
7-year-olds who need to learn the word fuck.
Yeah,
As soon
absolutely.
as
Yeah,
possible.
you're 7, you don't know the word fuck, you're fucked. No, so I thought it was a good idea.
Right.
And I thought it would be really funny, and I thought it would just be, and I just wanted to see how it went, and then it went so well.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
so fun.
Right.
And like we were trying to get YouTube subscribers, and we got like a ton of those out there that day, and it was just like everybody was having a good time.
Right.
And I was like, oh, this, and it was, the goal of it was also like making like content out of it.
Right.
That was a big
Yeah,
goal.
it is so much fun. So,
Yeah, you go to like all of them, dude.
Yeah.
Like shout out to Robbie.
No,
like, Robbie's
it-
literally there, like every single one.
Well, I
Like, it's
would go,
amazing.
but you have one of the most inconvenient times.
I heard that. I heard that today, actually.
I don't tell people when I go.
Oh, you don't? Okay. You just
No.
like a
post up.
I just kind of just do it because I want to promote a show. I don't
Right.
want to promote these.
Got you. Oh yeah, that leads us to my next question. Well, we're about to segue into it. But you went viral for making this song a really long damn day. I'm about to play it for the audience,
Let's
so
go.
someone who aren't familiar with it. So everyone shush.
Everybody shut the fuck up. All you 7-year-olds, shut up and cry.
Fighting the chat.
Yeah. So we're about to play that, and then
Are we gonna sit? Do we sit here and listen to it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I play it on there, or is it like the
Live.
video doesn't go towards? Okay, gotcha. Okay, well.
Hey, this is for y'all. This is for y'all. That shit's crazy, and like I'm glad that what I'm doing is reaching new people, and yeah, it's been an honor playing for you this evening. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know really what else I'm gonna say. Yeah, it's been a really damn long day, and I'm tired now, and I wanna numb out, but I don't have any trust left. I got no other friends left, and I'm alone with you, baby. There's nobody else except you, and I don't wanna let go. What the hell's wrong with me? Yeah, I wanna know all your little secrets, yeah, I wanna know. Every time I'm down, you lift me off the floor, and while the scenes around me changing, I'm still insecure. Yeah, I can tell, yeah, I can tell, yeah. There's way too much feeling, it arrives and swells, yeah. Run around, and I'm still attached, yeah. I don't know if I'll ever be getting this one back, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get you back today. Whoa, whoa, what the hell's wrong with me? I'm not too sure. There's more to feel when I'm not alone, but I can sense a deviation from your normal tone, and I can tell, baby. Yeah. I don't know really what I'm gonna say. It's been a really damn long day, and I'm tired now, and I want to numb out, but I don't have any trust left. I got no other friends left, and I'm alone with you, baby. There's nobody else except you, and I don't wanna let go.
I hope you enjoyed that. That was a really damn.
And
long
we're
song.
back.
So improvised, right?
Right.
That song?
That song, yeah.
I mean, like the idea of it, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The skeleton.
The skeleton, the bones.
Sweet.
So what made you like? We saw. I mean, we for y'all that saw the video, he kind of made it on the spot, like outside.
On the
Oh, you
belt
saw the
line.
one on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, kind of answers that question, but like, why a really long damn day? Like what were you going through that day? That
I don't know what it was like that day specifically. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what made me say those words. Like,
Right.
It was just like the feeling I had making the beat. Like, it's obviously very chill, like
Right.
kind of sad beat, and I was just like, I started it with like, I don't know really what else I'm gonna say. Like, 'cause I
Right.
didn't know what I was gonna say.
Oh.
And then like I didn't know what I was gonna.
Yeah.
And then
it rhymed.
Dude,
Right.
it just came out. I can't. I don't.
right.
Just on the spot.
I have no answers for you.
It's crazy. And then like
It just
when
happens, bro. It's kind of it's I love it.
Right.
Like, shit just happens. If you do shit happens.
Right. So like how you like when you went like viral on TikTok for the for a while back, like how did that feel? Like how did you know like your shit was popping? Like
And that-
When you
that-
see like hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
I mean it was crazy, dude. Like, it was crazy, and then I mean, it just like, it feels like a drug, dude.
yeah.
It straight up feels like a drug. Like, it's not like, it's fun because it's happened
Right.
a couple times, so it's not so like, and each time I learn more, I get more used to it.
Right.
But I'm not clipping, am I?
No.
Little red dot there. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Sorry. Yeah, it feels like a drug. You're just like
Right.
released with like tons of endorphins, and like your head is just possessed by
Right.
this awesome idea all day. It's like you're just, all you do all day is just check notifications. All I do is just check notifications.
Gotcha.
If something's popping on TikTok, all I do is sit there and scroll. And
Right.
It kind of like sucks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not fun.
Right.
Not how you want to spend your time.
No, it's not, because then I just become so self-absorbed. I'm like, all I want to talk about is this thing that's happening in my life, and this like
Right.
huge moment, and like,
Yeah.
it just kind of like takes you a little bit into yourself. too.
Right.
Gotcha.
And like you should be proud of it, but also
Yeah,
this is the next thing.
But
You know.
it hits like a drug. That's
Yeah.
that's oh my god.
That's what you don't like about
Right.
it.
yeah, it's what I don't like, you know, and so and like, you know, just like the highs were the high, like the lows immediately after were like really low.
Right.
So like,
Gotcha.
it's and like every time it happens, I just learn.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like with what I want to do, like hopefully that happens more and more, and so like I'm just prepping myself to learn for the next time.
Right.
Yeah.
And then did that open like more opportunities for you for like
Yeah, 100%.
collaborations and all that? And
Yeah, you know, like I think like the song was essentially successful before it even came out.
Gotcha.
Because all I wanted for anything to happen with all that content was, you know, new people are exposed to my music.
Right.
And new people have been exposed, like, you know, thousands of new people.
Yeah.
And so
Right.
it's just
Like your numbers went up so high, like
it's
Yeah,
crazy.
that month. Yeah.
It's absurd. And it's also like, one, they've plateaued on everywhere. Two,
But they like up from where they were before.
Right.
For
yeah,
sure.
oh
like,
yeah,
way
yeah,
up.
yeah. But it's also like those don't necessarily mean anything. You know what I mean? Like 20,000 on anything doesn't mean that 20,000 people really care about what you're doing,
right.
or will even see it. You know what I
Right.
mean? And so it's like that's like, and I mean, it's a whole nother conversation, but that's also what I'm learning too. All these numbers, especially now with like everything's organic reach, like it's all made to be inflated. So
Right.
yeah, it looks really good. Like when you hit up an artist or when
Yeah.
you hit up a venue, you're like, hey, this guy like clearly has people watching what he's doing.
Yeah.
That looks good. But there's no way to tell who's actually watching, how
And,
many
like,
people are
yeah.
there.
And like
That's true.
Instagram and Spotify, like they want that feeling. They want to elicit that feeling in you. You know.
What do you mean?
Like
oh
the
yeah,
drug feeling.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. They want. Yeah, I mean, like the more like, yeah, monthly listeners, same thing.
Mhm.
Like just because you have thousands of monthly listeners doesn't mean like that. It's just like none of those accurately predict how many fans you have.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And the ratio is different for everybody, and so like that's just what I'm learning as well.
So-
but the point is, I mean, like I'm glad everything's happening.
Yeah.
Things are
Right.
working. It's just a different side of the coin.
Totally.
Yeah.
So you said you're preparing for next time. Like how do you think you're preparing for like the crash, like the lows for next time? Like
That's a great question.
yeah, like paying
That's
less
a great-
attention to it, or
No, that's
because you
actually a
have
really
to
good
pay
question.
attention.
I
to
don't
it.
have a plan.
I think
That is
yeah.
no, like I think like the more I, and this is what I'm not doing now. I'm not meditating consistently. I'm not exercising consistently. I'm not eating properly. The more I do those things, and the more I kind of stay on my shit sleep wise,
Yeah.
the less those things will make me ride them.
Totally.
So the plan is not like, I mean, like
Get the
like-
feeling
like-
from other places in your life.
yeah, like as soon as something goes viral, like I'll probably not check the app the entire day.
Right.
I'll see that it's going well. I might, you know, but like it's hard. I mean, but like
Just get someone to read it to you. Only the
no, yeah, I mean, that'd be nice. But like, so like it's really just about like staying on myself, so that I'm prepared to not get too hot on it and not get too cold on it. It's a good question though. I don't have an answer.
Well, yeah.
Just
I mean,
learning. I mean, just staying.
It's a tough question, I think.
No,
for
it's
a lot of
it's a
people.
really good question. So like, I just hope that for myself, for future Gussie, you know, that he just like stays curious about music and stays pure to like
Yeah.
having fun.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
matters.
over the last like part of the year, for like again half the year, you've been gearing up to drop an album or EP or LP. So and then you drop singles like
Yeah.
in between that. So how's the progress? Are you still working towards that, or are you taking a break?
I've sort of ranted about this on the podcast, just so we know.
Okay, well, what's the rant?
The rant was, I had heard you're dropping a song in February too. You're dropping a song every Friday
Yeah.
until the album comes out.
Yeah.
And you dropped half the album, and now it's July.
And then I bailed. Exactly, dude. I'm never late. I'm never late.
Punctual.
I'm a punctual. I'm a
Yeah.
man of restraint.
Actually, we were late today. He wasn't.
Blame us.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucked up. I think honestly, really damn long
You're
day
allowed
kind of
to.
helped me up because like there was in this lull where I didn't finish everything, and then it just kind of like it was really good timing.
Right.
So days after South Africa is coming. When it's finished, I'm working on it. I need to be more on top of it. I literally had a conversation with my engineer apologizing to him because he sent me a mix and 5 days later I hadn't responded.
Oh,
So you know what I mean? Like I'm like not doing the things I need to do
Right.
to like to be better.
Gotcha. So,
But it's coming.
do you want to talk about the album itself? Like, is it more conceptual than
No,
most things?
it's just like Days at State.
Okay.
It's just like a collection of like songs that I've made in my time since being back from South Africa.
But all
Gotcha.
Days That Say had a lot of instrumentals.
No instrumentals.
Yeah, but this one has no instrumentals.
No instrumentals.
Yeah.
No instrumentals.
So
Mr. Mouse, and it's almost done.
Oh, okay.
It is actually almost done.
Okay, cool.
And so you keep texting me about the interview thing, and I don't know yet.
yeah,
But
no worries. We'll
yeah,
do it.
trust me,
when
like
the time is right.
I'm not proud of my progress with this name. Trust me.
No, the reason I asked about like the concept is like with that name, Days After South Africa. Like, does it all tie into that theme, or like
Some of it does.
What do you just want to like elaborate on why you chose that name and things like that?
Let me do another time.
Okay.
Another time going into that. 'Cause
Gotcha.
You know,
For sure.
Yeah. But basically, I spent time in South Africa, and then this is everything I've made since then.
Yeah.
Right.
But
And it's consistent with your days before state,
days
at
before
state.
state, days at state, and then like I think each of them get better.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like the last of those for now, and like for part 2. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. So I'm just excited to get it out. I think there's a lot of music I'm sitting on, and I just need to sit down and finish it.
Gotcha.
And but it is coming. I'll probably end up doing the 1 per week thing, just to figure out how to make. Because the whole point of the 1 per week was to figure out how to make content and how to because I can make content kind of like a tangent, but like when you look at my page and you look at my Spotify, there's like nothing connecting the two.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? It's the only thing that makes music. So I'm trying to learn how to make content like about the music that's coming out, and just kind of bridge that gap a little bit. So. But yeah, so I will be promoting it more as things get finished, and I'll be learning how to do that kind of stuff.
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we kind of like skipped over this question, but we kind of asked everybody this: like, what got you into making music? Like, when
Dubstep.
started dubstep?
Me and my brain going, "Pwah, pwah." And then just like seeing like look straight up, and then like seeing like that was dope.
Yeah.
Like, how do I get that into a program? And then I tried I was playing piano as a kid.
Right.
So that was like the first thing in music. My dad played. He taught me how to play. And then, and then the EDM dubstep came, and I was like, wow, I have these sounds in my head. I want to get them onto a thing, and I want to make these songs a thing. And then I started trying to do it, and I just fell in love.
Gotcha.
So your like very first work is like EDM.
Oh my, yeah. I'll send it to you. It's awful.
I was gonna say.
So you should play it on the radio. You should play like 30 seconds of it. Do it, yeah. Go on YouTube and look up Gus Glasser. It's never real.
Gotcha.
It's just garbage dubstep of like, like just get the shit. It's not good. Sorry.
No, continue.
I said it just goes to show if you it gets better.
You gotta start somewhere.
Gotta start somewhere.
But yeah, no, I mean that's really honestly surprising to hear because it sounds nothing like your music now.
Nothing like it, dude. And like I love it.
Yeah,
I love
like
that
there is still
sound
some like electronic aspect to it. You like spice it up, but it's very it's like more.
It's way more sad.
Yeah,
Right.
and
It
that
wasn't sad then.
sad and chill.
No, but it's just way different.
Yeah.
It's way different. And like the music that I'm making now, like the ones you're hearing now are all old.
Right.
So
okay.
like Days of South Africa is like old, and like all this other stuff is like years and years old, and it's just about getting it out. So like the stuff that I'm making now sounds different than the stuff that's actually coming out,
Right.
which I really enjoy.
So like Anxious, for example, like when did you actually make that?
August 2020.
Oh, okay. So like a couple years.
Yeah, like almost 2 years ago.
Oh.
Speaking anxious, for those of you guys who haven't,
I'm kidding.
for those of you guys who haven't heard it yet, we'll have to play it.
Oh, was that the segue?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I didn't know he was gonna do that.
I was like, that was pretty good.
Yeah. So everybody again, shush and listen.
Yeah, all these 7-year-olds, all you anxious Gen Zers. That was funny.
No. Oh yeah. I only fall in love when I'm feeling this way. I only get fucked up when I'm feeling this way. I put you on my mind just to have a good day. I think about a time where I wasn't too afraid. I only stayed together, girl, cause I didn't wanna change. And I don't like the pressure, the future, or the range. I put you on my mind just to have a good day. And when I'm feeling anxious, you take it all away. I need to know, or maybe I don't. I'm tired of doing things that keep giving me hope, that push me away when I pull you close, beg me to stay when I need to go. I can't provide I just need closure, only goodbyes over the shoulder. I'm way too high, always too sober, and I follow this forever, girl. I only fall in love when I'm feeling this way. I only get fucked up when I'm feeling this way. I push you on my mind just to have a good day. I think about a time where I wasn't too afraid. I only stayed together, girl, cause I didn't wanna change. And I don't like the pressure of the future or the range. I push you on my mind just to have a good day. And when I'm feeling anxious, you take it all away. No, oh, 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 oh.
What you guys heard was Anxious by the legendary Gus Glasser. So what, like...
I'm sorry.
Chewing in the mic.
Yeah, it's all good. Like, so what, like, inspired that song, too? Like, what were you anxious about or not anxious about?
I can play you the voice note of it. Like, basically, I was just like, I was in my sober living.
Yeah.
And I was like, she was like 1 or 2 a.m. Like,
Yeah.
I had to go to work in the morning. And I was like literally bent over like this, and I was just like, I made the beat, and I was just humming in the phone. I was like,
cool.
I'll play it for you after the
At the interview?
after the cast.
Got you. What?
Okay, yeah.
just
Let's
anxious.
make it a bigger deal than it was. Like, do you know what? I'm just fucking with you, bro. How dare you? No, so yeah, and then I was just like, I remember the next day I was just like bumping it, like
Right.
in my ears. I was just like, this is
Got you.
Yeah.
So you were able to make beats during that, like in these?
Yeah. So not like in treatment or anything, but like in sober living. Yeah.
Just like on your laptop and.
Yeah, just like I had everything set up there.
Oh, sick. Okay.
So you produce all your own music, like...
Yeah, basically. I'm
crazy.
starting to not more now. I'm starting to produce it with I mean I have like my people I collaborate with, like
Yeah.
John and Max. Frog Song was the only one I didn't produce.
Right.
But what's it called? Yeah, like I'm starting to like collaborate with more people.
Got you.
And you used to produce for other people, right? Like sell beats.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean I've sold a couple. Nothing like they both did like pretty cool. Like
Right.
yeah. Yeah, but like I don't do that really. I want to now. I just don't do it often.
Got
I mean,
you.
it seems like you're on a different path now.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
not to box you.
I'm
but-
not. No. Like I trust me. I know. Like
So-
I'm not good at giving people what they want in a song
Interesting.
for them. Like if it's
Right.
for artists, like I'm not good
Like,
at being like.
you think that about yourself, or you've heard that from?
No, I think that about myself, based on.
Right.
I don't do it. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay,
I'm just not good at it. It's not what I
Right.
do. Like it's not what I've worked on.
Yeah.
Um,
More set for being a star.
I guess so. Yeah, just following my own vision. You know what I
Right,
mean?
for sure.
I want to be better at it.
Right.
So
Got you.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I want to ask you about your album, Days at State. You have a long discography. It's not a bad thing. We love it.
Yeah.
But this is like one of
Is it
your
a
first...
yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's gonna get longer.
I have
Yeah.
50 songs saved from
Right.
you on Spotify.
we play like a third of it. Like,
Just so you know, you're being interviewed by your number 1 fan right now.
Right.
So.
That's fun, dude. Thank you. Malik, thank you, bro. Means the world.
So how did Days at State come together? I think this is like one of your earliest like EPs. They came out like 2019. I think.
Yeah, I
Remember the day that dropped too.
I don't even remember that day.
You don't?
I remember.
I was so high that whole time all these days blurred together.
Yeah, I remember being
What
with
do
a
you
bunch of. I remember being with a bunch of guys in 112, and we were like, "Let's get Gus over. Where's Gus at?" And you like didn't come over.
Sounds like me.
Yeah.
Sounds like me.
Really, yeah.
What was the question?
So how did Days at State come together?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was just like something I wanted to throw out,
Right.
and like it was a bunch of shit I made in state.
Like a hard drive.
Hard drive dump.
Right.
Straight up hard drive dump. Yeah. And I liked it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I wish looking back, I wish I sang on more of it.
Right.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like there's a couple that like I had ideas for that I just like
But
I had to like I was about to obviously take a break and then I was gonna like
careful.
excuse me.
So like,
Yeah.
so like, why do you do that as opposed to the traditional? I'm gonna have a concept like and follow through with an album. You just throw singles on there and then just make an album out of it. So why do you go through that route versus like the traditional route?
You mean the traditional route of like singles and like?
Yeah,
Like a
have-
concept album, I guess.
Yeah, like have a
I don't
couple
think I'm-
singles and then like.
I have it's not necessarily a concept album.
Yeah.
Like I don't necessarily have that in me right now.
Right.
Like I don't have any ideas for it, but like I just kind of make songs and then I group them into where I feel like they should go.
Right. Okay.
And so I don't know. I'm starting to also rethink the whole just like large discography, drop a bunch of music,
Right.
stuff because it's like I don't know. I'm just thinking about it.
Gotcha.
I'm just kind of reevaluating. I'm getting Days of South Africa out. I'm doing the one per week.
Right.
I'm doing that just for me to learn how to make the content, learn how to promote that kind of stuff, get better at it, and then I'll kind of reevaluate.
Got you.
I sort of get where you're coming from because there's like those huge artists like Kendrick, for example, who like doesn't drop for years.
Yeah.
And like they're just biggest in the world. You know, he's huge.
Yeah.
Like Frank still doesn't drop, and when he does,
Yeah, and it's
incredible.
like, I mean, I think not dropping hurts more than I
well-
don't know, but it's also like people that are blowing up now are blowing up because of songs, not because of albums.
Right. Yeah.
And
Like TikTok and shit.
yeah, exactly. And so like, I'm asking myself, okay, how much of my artistic vision is what I'm dropping, or how much is it of, like, can I compromise on that?
It's all good.
It's all
Don't worry about
good.
it.
Don't worry about it.
Ignore it. Did not.
Which one fell? The
Nas.
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 Nas fell off.
Nas fell off.
I didn't say that.
That's funny.
But on the other hand of like what I said about like Kendrick and Frank, like I'm still on the edge of my seat waiting for like even though you have a lot of songs, I'm still on the edge of my seat waiting for your music.
Well, I appreciate that.
You know.
Yeah.
So
I don't know
you
what
could
people
do
want
either
or
one.
what they, you know what I
Like,
mean? Like, I'm just thinking about it. I just don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I think because it's like
I wouldn't say don't drop. I would not say
definitely
don't
not the
drop.
answer.
Yeah.
Definitely not the answer. But like, there's also I have a ton of music, but it's like, should I just like throw out the best ones because those are the best, and then kind of But it's like I don't want to scrap the rest. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I have groups of projects that I want to do that I think are dope and better than anything I have out.
Right.
And that's kind of where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
But I don't know why I don't do it. I think that like that goes with the same. It's the same kind of. I don't want to say principle of me not responding to my engineer.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like there's a ton of things that I'm not doing that like if I were to actually do, I'd be much further along.
Right.
quicker. So that's probably one of them.
Yeah. Do you feel like a little bit overwhelmed at times, like when you're thinking about how you want to like I don't know group your music and then like
Not by that. I feel overwhelmed more by like how am I gonna like be a disciplined routine person?
right.
How am I gonna like lose weight and be healthy? That's
Right.
why I'm more overwhelmed by like trying to make money than or not necessarily trying to make money, but like trying to like make a career than I am with like
right.
yeah.
The actual like state of the art.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's I'm not too mad at that.
Yeah, because
There's a ton of things to worry
it's
about.
your art. It's like your expression of yourself. It's gonna come naturally.
Right.
Yeah, and it as it does, and so it's like really damn long day was like if I wasn't creating, that wouldn't have happened.
Right,
And so I know for me, as long as I just if I just sit on the piano for however long I want to that day, like if I just keep going towards it, like things are gonna come out when I don't know. Like
Right.
I don't know when, I don't know what's gonna happen, but as long as I keep doing it, like things will happen.
That's why I'm so glad you do like the busking and the lives, you know, because
Yeah.
I mean I'm sure it's inspiration. Obviously, it's inspiration for you, and like it's definitely practice, you know.
It's practice. I enjoy doing it.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
There's nothing more fun than going out and busking and yelling at people.
Yeah, I
There's
bet,
like
dude.
almost nothing more fun.
Yeah.
And I just like so. Yeah, it's great.
So if I could,
Thank you for
sort
being
of-
there. Like I don't know.
Dude, I'm your biggest fan. Like I
Thank
will
you,
be
man.
there.
No, it means a lot to like have you help and just like support.
Absolutely,
Yeah, the
man.
energy's crucial, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Lotus Rosary.
So sort of tying back to what we were talking about earlier with like Fushi's, it's like you guys jam a lot. Like
We jam.
you jam.
We jam.
and that's like
we jam.
that's like improvisational, right?
Yeah,
For the most part.
for a lot of that. Yeah.
So does that sort of does that help you with your busking and
Ton.
my
My piano playing would not be anywhere near as good as it is now.
you have
Like
so many keys when you're with Fushi. There's like
it's awesome.
3 pianos.
It's awesome, dude. Like I played the band we played with in Hattiesburg had like 4.
Oh god.
And I was just like, fuck this rig. I'm using your rig.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Damn, dude.
It's just like a it's just a new world, dude. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't be like my fingers wouldn't know what to do as much, and like I wouldn't like I'll play after this just to play, you know.
Yeah.
What I mean? Like I just learned a lot.
Right.
Learned a lot.
And Fushi's is sort of a different sound from you,
Yeah,
too.
it's completely different. It's like funk, and look up Fushi's if anyone's watching. They want to Fushi's Forecast, FOOSHEE, weather forecast, forecast, and
So
yeah, it's like funk, rock, little soul, little
has that influenced you a lot?
Yeah, there's actually we have a joke. Me and John have a joke that like I take his songs and I just write my own songs over them because there's like 2 of his songs that I've like written my own song over, like over his chord progression, and they sound completely different. Like you wouldn't know that, but like yeah, I'm totally inspired by him. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. Who is Max Berman?
My lover, my fucking best friend in the
Right.
entire world.
Shout out 2 Funny Jews.
Shout out 2 Funny Jews. Shout out Max fucking Berman. I love you. He helps me write every single song.
Gotcha.
He helps me produce like a lot of the songs. Like he's the reason why like keeps me in check. Like he's like the my number one go-to collaborator. There's nothing you hear of mine that he hasn't touched.
Got you.
And if it is, it's probably not as good.
Is he back in town?
No, he lives in he's moving to New York.
Right. Oh wow. So you moved.
Yeah, he went to school in Vermont. He's still up there now,
Got you.
and I love him.
He came down for his show though. That was
Came down for my show. He's actually surprised me.
Oh,
really?
I didn't know they were coming. I knew they were coming to this show because they were but the night before, him and my best friend Ellie both surprised me at a party.
Oh, nice.
wow.
And I was like, it was amazing. Like
Right.
they're the best.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Max Berman's a fucking legend.
So how did you guys come up with Rhythm of the Road? Like I think it was like 8.
That was with John, right?
No, that was with Max.
Oh, okay.
So me and Max and I did the road trip. We did a road trip around the country.
Oh wow.
And so like the whole thing was like, he was out of school, he was taking a break from school.
Yeah.
I was just chilling. Like it was a pandemic. It was September 2020, and we were just like, let's go on this giant road trip and make an album doing it.
Yeah, right.
And then yeah, that's what happened. And then and like it just kind of the name came up because like the land changed and there was just certain rhythm. Like you could tell, or Max had like a weird sense of when we were in a different state.
Right.
And he was always right. And he was like, yeah, there's a nice rhythm of the road. I don't know. Like so.
Wait,
That's sweet.
there weren't signs that says like "Welcome." To
No, not always. Not
Oh, really?
not always. Yeah, like I mean, like because we were going on like really oddly traveled roads
Yeah.
sometimes. So there wouldn't, or like there'd be times where you go in and out of state. So it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
always this like,
Where?
welcome to Idaho.
Right.
Yeah, because those borders
No
are
one's gonna welcome you to
weird.
Idaho.
Exactly.
Where'd you go?
Started in Buffalo, New York, went all the way to Montana, down to Santa Fe, back to Atlanta.
Got you.
Sick. And
So
you're like stopping along the way.
Yeah.
So you guys were making music during.
Yeah,
that
we
time?
made like
In
all
the car?
Yeah, all the songs.
Oh, wow.
All the songs we made. Corn Palace we made in the car. Frequent made in the car. Whatever we call it, we made while we were camping.
How'd you get the vocals for Bunyan?
We did it. Okay, so we pulled up to John's cabin.
Right.
Okay, so John was there.
John was there. John has a
what I thought.
cabin out in Texas.
Oh, sick.
We pulled up to John's cabin. We only had 36 hours, and our whole thing was like, let's make one song, completely done by the time we leave.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he started, and then like there's this hilarious picture of his like great uncle with a giant mustache, like framed on his wall,
Right.
and his name was John Bunyan Clayton.
I
And
knew
just,
it.
like,
I knew it.
we're just like this guy is. We need to make a song about this
Right.
man, and then it just evolved from there.
Yeah.
Bunyan's a funny name.
It is one of my best days of my life.
Right.
Making that
Awesome.
song.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
100%. How's it live? Do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy it live?
Oh, I'm so glad you did it.
I think it's a staple.
Yeah.
Of the
There's
community.
So much like it's like operatic. It's like there's so much performance in it.
Right.
You know.
I just like that it like
I see you like shaking.
Oh!
Yeah, exactly.
I just like that like it I take myself so not seriously during that song, and I just love it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's so fun, and like it's like goofy, but then it's like got that awesome verse that's like really like sentimental, but then it's like
And then it goes into this, yeah.
what? Yeah, and then that guitar solo, it's incredible.
Right.
John's a legend.
Yeah.
So the song is called Bunyan King of the Sea. We're not gonna play it. We played it early today.
Oh, you played it earlier? Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right, yeah.
yeah.
Before you
so-
got here.
Right.
Sit down, close your eyes, get some cucumbers over your
Right.
eyes, okay? Get
Yeah,
naked.
Get in like a
Get-
sensory deprivation.
Turn off
tank.
the AC.
Yeah.
Put in headphones. Play Bunyan King of the Sea.
Yeah.
Orgasm.
Instantly.
Around the 2-minute mark.
when the guitar solo hit.
Yeah, as this was already set for children, so so
They'll learn. They had to do it one day.
This is how they're gonna.
This is how they're gonna learn.
So we
No.
so yeah. So how'd you
Next question.
Next question. Yeah. So we asked
That never happened.
who would
It's
be
your origin story.
Yeah, who would be your dream collab? Like, we asked this to everybody. But like,
I mean, a stream with Mark Rebier would be
Rebier.
insane.
Okay.
Got you.
It would be absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Mr. Carmack is a fantastic producer that I'd love to work with. Flying Lotus.
Right. Flying Lotus. I love Flying
He's
Lotus.
so sick.
Yeah.
They're all good. But like Mark, I think like as far as like collaborating with, like you put me in a room with somebody,
Yeah.
can't say anybody else.
Got you. You guys fit the similar vibe.
It would
He's
be
like,
insane.
He's like super intense. Though.
He is
Yours
really,
like- yours
he's
is like
really.
His is like all that ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had
Oh
Erica
yeah.
Badu.
It's like, shake your body.
Right.
Ass. It's ass.
He had Erica
The
Badu on
ass.
there one
I
time.
know, yeah.
Oh, I saw that.
He had Flying Lotus and Reggie Watts. Did you see that
Wait,
one?
I didn't see that one.
Yo,
Oh,
go,
okay.
dude, go home, watch the Flying Lotus, Reggie Watts, Mark Rebier stream.
Yeah.
Because he's like a little bit more serious in that one, but it's still really funny,
Right.
and like obviously Reggie's a legend, and it's insane.
Oh shit.
Like I looked at that, I watched that stream in real time, and I was like, this is what I want to do.
Right.
It was insane.
Gotcha.
Was that
I'm
like
gonna check it out.
before you started? Was that when you?
That was
got
as I was
idea?
just getting into looping. I was it was really like I did the 88 sessions thing at Georgia State.
Right.
So that was the first time I kind of performed with the
I was
loop.
there.
You were there. And that's right. And then it was kind of like the looping came as because I was starting to perform. Things were starting to get COVID wise, like obviously things were kind of moving a little forward, and I was like, I need to start performing. And so the looping and Mark just kind of showed up a little bit earlier, and I was like, well, I can do this, you know. So the looping kind of came because I needed to learn how to perform.
Right.
Okay.
Got you. And you mentioned earlier how you were really into dubstep and that influenced you to make music and stuff. So when did that transition happen from dubstep to
Right.
like R&B
Good
and
question.
more of your sound, what it is now?
Or not R&B. Self-defined as soulful pop.
Oh yeah.
Self-defined,
So,
but you know,
But you weave in and out of other things.
Yeah, you know.
What is Collab?
My sister made fun of me for calling it soulful pop, and now I'm just like rethinking it. So I don't know. It is. I don't know. I don't have the answer.
It's in between a lot of things.
There's some soul in there.
Yeah,
I have a soul. You have a soul.
totally. Yeah.
Nick has a soul.
Yeah.
Josh, jury's out.
We gotta get to know him better.
You gotta get to know him better. I just met you, Josh. I didn't do that.
Shout out Josh.
Shout out, Josh. Yeah, Panda. Can we do a quick Panda, Josh? Or no pants? Yeah.
You don't see me. I don't have a scroll.
Good, dude.
You guys
Thank
will
you.
see the video soon.
Yeah, either tomorrow or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Wait, so they're not? There's no
the
live
video's
streaming.
not live, yeah.
The audio is
Audio.
live, yeah.
Interesting. No, the transition. You can start it if you go on my SoundCloud.
Yeah.
You'll see it. And so like there's like the dubstep, and then it kind of there was rap beats in the middle of that, and then like it started out with dubstep like early high school, and then turned into like rap,
Right.
and then it turned into lo-fi. I don't really know like if you go through discography, you'll kind of feel it.
Yeah.
Right.
Because like you like drug tests, like DeVille's very electronic, but it's not dubstep at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just kind of happened.
Right.
I don't know.
Was Two Funny Jews like the height of the rap phase for
Yes.
you? Okay. You're
Can I just say
top
Two
duo.
Funny Jews might make a comeback?
Yo, bro, don't.
Two Funny Jews might make a comeback. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't tease me like
crazy.
that.
That's crazy.
That's all I'm
Mike,
saying.
are you for real?
Yeah, I'm for real.
He's for real? Oh, damn.
That's awesome.
And we for real might.
Funnier than last time.
We've talked about it, and we've worked a little bit.
Jewisher than last time.
Well, way more Jewish, but my religious. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God.
I can't wait, dude.
Yeah, it's good.
That'd be hilarious.
Good.
So each time you've like performed, like your audience has gotten bigger. Because I remember,
You leveled up at Smith's.
yeah, level,
Only in
yeah,
Atlanta. Let me just say only in Atlanta.
I mean,
Other
like,
cities is,
I mean, it grows, bro.
I mean,
we're working.
Yeah.
Dallas was there.
we'll talk about your. Oh, you already did Texas.
Yes.
Oh, okay. How was that?
It learned a lot.
I mean,
There was nobody there. There was nobody there. There was, it was
your first out-of-state show, right?
No, I did one in Austin. That was really, so this was, I mean, like, long story short, like, we were kind of seeing, like, we as in, like, the people I work with and stuff, and, like, we were seeing, like, whether social media is going to actually translate to people coming to a show.
Right.
We had a last-minute opportunity, like, literally the Monday before. We had a last-minute opportunity to do it. I reached out to, like, 30 people. 7 said that they would come. nobody came.
Right.
So it kind of showed me a lot because I've been kind of banking on this strategy of like, is content going to sell tickets?
Right.
I don't know. The jury's still out. It's only one show.
Right.
I don't know yet. So it's we're still figuring it out.
Yeah.
But I mean, one, it was really fun being with John the whole time.
Right.
What up?
Yo.
Noah,
That's good.
Noah makes guest appearance. Noah, get in here.
get on
It's
camera.
our
Noah,
food
with your
connoisseurs.
TI-84.
Yeah, with my TI-84 shirt on.
That actually is kind of fine.
How's it going, Gus?
Good to see you, bud.
Good to see you, brother.
What's happening?
How's it going? I'm good. Just
You're just vibing?
yeah, just saw the new Thor movie.
Nice.
Good.
Fine.
I'll let you guys get back to it.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
just wanted to come say what's up.
Nice.
aside.
Oh, yeah. Hannah Noah.
He did.
That's our food connoisseur. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to be up or you better sleep?
Oh no, I'm chilling.
Okay.
I'm
All
free.
right, bet.
Yeah.
We'll be able to bet.
Yeah, I'll come chill when you guys are done with the interview. I'm sorry for.
Dude,
No, you're good.
the
Don't worry about it.
Nos thing
say
fell.
that.
The whole thing's,
So sort of going back to Smiths in
Yes.
Atlanta.
But the point about Dallas was
yeah.
that we're just learning a lot. It was a great show.
sure.
I had a really good time. I learned a lot.
Gotcha.
But yeah, but it's really tough to like. It exposes your performance when there's nobody there.
Right.
Like Smiths was an easy show.
Yeah.
Like you've got people cheering for you. No one's there to hate
Singing
on you.
along.
Everyone's people there had a good time. I learned a lot about what I need
There's
to
so
work
much
on.
like judgment. You think from like people who don't know you at those shows?
What do you mean?
At
At the Smith show?
no, at the Dallas shows or like.
Well, there was nobody there.
Oh.
So there was nobody that did know me because I was performing for like literally a friend and then like the other band that played.
Gotcha.
Right.
Which is look, it's fine. Like it is a grind that is necessary. Learning
Right.
that with a forecast,
Totally.
it's like you got to do it.
Yeah.
You got
Right.
it. And that's
I
fine.
mean, everyone goes through that. I think.
Everybody goes through it,
Yeah,
and I'm
like-
willing to go through it.
in like different genres too, like stand up. You gotta.
100%,
Yeah.
100%.
Right.
Yeah, no, yeah. And so like, what it allowed us to do was to take look at what we did and say, yeah, we gotta do this and this different.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
play different songs, do this,
They call it paying your dues, I think.
Right.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
So how do you like? I mean, you're probably still working through this, but how would you build an organic audience outside of the city that you live in? Like,
That's the challenge.
Yeah.
Well,
Challenge.
you know what? Let me. I'll tell you what just happened with the forecast.
Yeah.
So we've been playing this city called Hattiesburg
yeah.
since October. It was our
Right.
first time there. We played it 3 times. We played two times at a bar,
Right.
and one time at like a local festival they had there.
Right.
We just did our first hard ticket show last night, and it was amazing.
Right.
And so in the time that we've been in Hattiesburg, we've been networking. John really has been doing this, networking with the musicians. We've been like getting really close with this other band that's there, and like
Right.
John's like really put the work in to like get into the scene,
Right.
really into the jam scene out there. And so last night we did our first hard ticket show out there, and we sold like 120 tickets.
Wow.
Crazy,
Wow.
like absolutely insane.
That's
And so
crazy.
there's a lot that goes into that. Obviously,
Wow.
the other band brought people. We brought people. Like we
Right.
brought people from the festival that we did. Like people were driving up, and so it's also like that genre is exclusively like live music oriented.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you'll have like people with a couple thousand monthly listeners who will sell out 500 cap rooms.
Right.
Wow.
Because it's just like that's how that scene works.
Yeah, yeah.
And so that's what we did. Like, and it was interesting. We had the first test of social media to ticket sales versus playing a couple times in the city and then ticket sales.
Right.
And I think it was an extreme end on both, but like clearly we paid the dues here and it worked.
Right.
It was first of all, it was so fun. It was
Right.
insane.
Yeah.
So I don't have an answer for you,
Got it.
except for but that is what happened.
Just being on the show you just did.
Literally last night that we
Okay.
drove back from.
Wow.
It was insane.
Do you notice the growth in your fan base? I mean, outside of the numbers itself, like
Here?
here, or
Yeah, I mean that show was crazy.
yeah,
So
And that's a similar thing. I've played here like 4 or 5 times.
right,
Right.
Everybody
And-
knows you.
Yeah, and people know me, and like I've lived here my whole life, so it's like that's very similar. Like that's what we did here out
Right.
there.
Right.
So it's the same thing. Like because it started out like that Thursday night, and then now we're upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you want to talk about your journey from downstairs at Smith's to upstairs, like selling out downstairs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember
Awesome.
downstairs. That was a
Yeah,
fun
with
That's
Jay
cool,
Sensei.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
Kahi.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
And
And then your journey to upstairs, like almost double the capacity, over double the capacity.
Right.
yeah, like I mean, it was just we did the Thursday night. That was my first show ever,
Right.
and
It was awesome.
it was awesome. It was really really fun, and like I was just like, oh, let's do more.
Yeah.
I did it with Kahi and Jay Sensei, and then I did
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
Yop
it.
one.
Yeah.
Then I did the Yop one, which was also really fun.
Right.
That clip, the Frog Song clip, was crazy.
Oh,
You seen
yeah.
that one? Yeah, that's just
Yeah, I saw
crazy.
Is that the one you posted?
I think so.
Okay.
That was a wild show. That was really, really fun. And then the Smith Show with
Right.
Future Babes and Billy Stone Cipher. But even then, like when I asked the audience, hey, how many here of y'all are from TikTok, here from this? Not that many people. You know what I mean? So it's
Right.
but there were people that 100% showed up from social media.
Right.
So it's just interesting, like what that type of work there does to shows.
Right.
Interesting.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
A lot of people are willing to sit there on the internet and scroll and do, like support
Right.
you there, but like,
They won't come out.
yeah, and I think that the way like our generation is now is like people aren't really going. I feel like people aren't going out as much, or
Right.
they are-ish, or I don't know what the deal is. You
Yeah.
know, I'm not a.
I mean, there's like
Gen-
extremes to it. So.
I mean, I guess like people our age, they're definitely going out because that's why we're having so many shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's
Maybe I
like,
just don't go out that much. I don't really go out that much. Like so, like
Yeah.
so, like.
Because you're the event person, people go out for you.
Well, I go out. I guess so. It's like I go out because like my job is to go to a bar and play music.
Right.
So I don't want to go to a bar
and then listen to music.
and like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not. I'd rather go to the Beltline and walk around.
Yeah.
And,
And go like roller skating or some shit.
yeah, and like just I don't know.
Right.
Something.
Yeah.
So what do you worry about the most every time you make music, or let's say you gotta go perform new music for new crowds? Like do you get anxious about anything?
I get horrible before a show.
Yeah.
I hate who I am before I show.
Really?
I get weird.
Right.
I just feel like I don't like hanging out with myself before a show. And no, but like
Does it help to like call people and
Yeah.
like talk to people?
I don't know what helps.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what helps.
Yeah.
Yelling at John. Helps. Yelling at John helps me feel better.
Right.
Is it relieved like as soon as you come out on stage, or
Yeah,
not until
always.
after? Okay.
Always.
It's like the.
I mean, dude, like that moment when
Sorry.
that curtain, I was so nervous before I actually wasn't nervous for that Smith show. I was really nervous at the Dallas one. I was nervous for the Athens one that we did. I was nervous for all of them, man. Like I get nervous for all of them as soon as you start the first song. And, like,
Right.
I warmed up my voice properly and like I could feel it's on. I'm like, oh, like
Yeah.
now I can have fun.
Right.
Kill this shit.
What I worry about making music the most is like if I get in my head too much.
Yeah.
I worry about like a lot of times I'll just like work and I'll get like really anxious or something. I don't know like what happens in me, but like my whole body's telling me to stop working.
Right.
And I worry that like I'm not gonna get shit done, and like I'm not good enough to do this, and like
Right.
I'm not good enough to stay disciplined to like be the person I need to be, to do the things I need to do.
Right.
And it's like those thoughts come in, and then like, man, is this good enough? Like, why isn't this sounding right? You know what I mean? Like, so like that's just like what gets me.
Right. So like a little bit of imposter syndrome, like in a way.
Yeah, a little, maybe that, or like a, I don't know, maybe just like a lack of trust, a lack of faith in myself.
Right.
I wouldn't say it's like I shouldn't be this person where I'm at. It's more just like I don't trust myself to sit down and tell myself to do something and do it.
Right.
Right.
And if I can't trust that, then how can I trust anything I do? You know what I mean?
Right. That makes sense.
So that's what I worry about, like when I sit down and do something.
Got you.
So
And then who are your
question.
major influences like in the sound you have now? Like
Mark for sure.
yeah, outside of Mark. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm trying to think. I'm listening to a lot more music right now,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say that it definitely is subconsciously affecting what I'm making, but as far as influences right now that I'm like really listening to,
Dead Mouse.
Drake, and Madonna. That's it. And busted Nas records. No,
That's how music is made, people.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, I think directly Mark is the person that's helped me the most.
Gotcha.
And but I'm kind of taking little things from everybody.
Right.
So like I've been listening to a lot of disco and just kind of like listening to like how those instruments interact with each other. How do they get you to go like this?
Yeah.
How does a song get you to just
Right.
And it's just like,
I mean,
yo, that's fucking
I've
sick.
noticed that you don't really listen to music that like the people around me are listening to. Like that everyone, like you're wearing a
Oh,
Jack Benson.
Jackie Venson.
Jackie.
Shout out, do you know Jackie Venson? Dude.
Yeah, I don't know
Insane
either.
guitar
Yeah.
player. She's really cool. She's from Austin, Texas. We haven't talked in a minute, but we technically are friends.
Oh, really?
Awesome.
Yeah,
Sounds dope.
I played on a cruise with her.
Oh, okay.
So in have you ever heard of Hey Dreamer? My friend Melody has a band called Hey Dreamer, and she hired me to play on a cruise with her, keys. And I met Jackie on the cruise, and dude, she's fucking sick.
Right.
She's fucking sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm sorry.
No, just to say that like it seems you're on a different wave almost with the stuff you're consuming. You know.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm really trying because like I think that like when I don't listen. Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
When I don't listen to the music changes. When I listen to music, it helps.
For sure.
I should have said that.
Bars.
No, like you know, it just like I listen to my own music a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do that a little less.
Gotcha.
'Cause I like my music.
Can you help that though if you're an artist though? 'Cause,
I like my music. Man. I'm not gonna sit here in front and say like I was my like last year I was my #1 listened to artist. So like
Your own biggest
is that a little
fan.
conceited? Yes, but you know what I mean. Like so this year that's not the case.
You wouldn't post it
Yeah.
if it wasn't true.
I actually didn't post it for that reason.
No, I mean you wouldn't post the music if you weren't.
Like I did.
He beat you, Robbie. He's his own biggest fan.
Ah, fuck.
No, you're number 2.
I was actually surprised because I didn't feel like I listened to myself that much. But that's why this year I'm trying to get out of that.
I mean, like you wouldn't post the songs if you didn't like them.
Yeah.
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 So obviously you're #1 fan.
Well, I don't think I need to be listening to my own music the most. I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, like people listen to my music, and I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I'm like, you know.
Yeah. It's like I think Stephen King says like to be a good writer you have to like read a lot and also write every day.
Exactly.
Obviously.
Yeah, no, and like the people that, what the musician world and the rap world are different because the musician world is like, and I'm generalizing here, so take that with a grain of salt. But the rap world is not about studying the game as much as the musician world is.
The rap world is
And the-
though.
I mean,
I mean,
I
like I feel like the
okay
rappers
with
that like I could, you know what I mean? Like, and this is my experience. I just
Right.
feel like the people that I've been around, and this is mostly at State, were not as into studying the art.
Yeah.
Like the people I know that play, like the ones that like yes, I don't know, like you.
I think, like-
what do you think?
No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's just different. There's a different like. There's a different level of obsession that I've seen in musicians
Right.
about like learning this new chord and learning this new thing and like learning these new techniques and practicing that I just didn't see in rappers.
Right.
Really,
At least the
producers, yes,
ones that
like,
you were
the
working
ones
with.
At least the ones I was working with, yeah.
Because I think like the big ones like definitely study.
oh,
the
100%.
Right.
I'm not talking about like the people that have.
like talent.
I'm not talking about the people that made it because
Yeah.
they obviously did, and like, but I'm talking about like I saw it more in the musicians I was around
Right.
than I did in the rappers and producers I was around.
Got you.
But it's obviously there when you're at a high level. You have to. It's like, and it's like it's just weird. It comes from a place for these people of like obsession.
Right.
Like, it's like you like I see why they're so good because they do it all the time. All they think about is funk and
Right.
like jazz. It's all they think about. So it's not hard for them to. It's not hard for like these specific people to work hard because they just do it. I don't know. It's interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Got you. That's dope though.
I don't know what the question was. I'm sorry.
No, you're
No,
good.
you're good.
Well, next question: is there someone local that you like would be a dream collab for you that you really want to work with? Like someone maybe in our circle or like just outside it.
Tori Template.
Ooh.
I saw her at Eddie's Attic one time. She's really dope.
Got you.
She's
From
got a great
Atlanta?
voice. Yeah, from Atlanta.
ATL.
Yeah, she's cool. Trying to think who else. Y'all know the scene more than I do. So that's something that like I respect like about what y'all are doing.
I mean, not
and, like,
necessarily. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
well, I mean, like I don't know, but y'all are more. But like, that's like the one. I know. Like, but there's a lot of like I want to be more tapped in,
Right.
and I want to like learn about kind of what's going on because I feel like I'm kind of doing my own thing,
Right.
and it's working. But like, I don't really feel like I'm like adding to some greater Atlanta community,
Right.
Right.
and I think it's important.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, will I do it after I said this? I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not gonna. I don't know. But it's something that I've been thinking about.
Got you.
Totally.
But like, who are y'all like people that you're looking at? That you're like, because you're like,
Yeah.
you're online a lot.
Right.
Your job is to kind
Terminally.
of
Yeah. Basically,
Online.
Yeah.
Who are people that you're like, yo, like these people are dope?
Jordy NASA.
Mm-hmm. Jordy Nass is he's gonna be it. I
Yeah,
think.
I think so
I don't
too.
know.
Yeah, check him out.
You will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bet.
Bohemian Lonely. Oh, we know Cole.
Yeah, most of the people we've had on the show, I
Yeah.
think we believe in a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
I like Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
great.
dope.
Stargirl's pretty good.
Absolutely, Kahi.
Yeah.
Because they always bring people out to shows. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
they have such
yeah.
an audience.
Yeah. It's dope.
Her,
It's dope to
and
see.
them and Stargirl.
Oh,
Jordy Nassau was the one you mentioned.
Yeah,
Jordy,
I need to go. I need to do it again, but I have like a whole list of like people around us, and I need to go through and like listen to all their stuff.
Right.
You
Yeah, I'm
know,
trying to
because
think.
there's so many people. There's so many.
Yeah,
people
like I'm,
around.
yeah, like I'm trying to
Gonna make
think.
music.
Like,
My phone just died, so I couldn't even tell you.
I mean, Wiley's from Atlanta. He's a little bit more on, but like he's
for sure.
Yeah, he'd be a sick collab.
Oh yeah, Kampani. I don't know if you heard of her. Like she's like.
I have heard of her.
You heard
I only know her through Instagram. I've never actually heard her
So
music.
her voice is beautiful.
Really?
Oh my god.
Sick.
She's like one of the best voices
Yeah.
in America.
That's okay. That's dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Ren Hayes is pretty cool. He's
I like the music.
Yeah.
I checked it out for the first time like a week ago.
got a song with Jordan. With
Yeah.
Sensei.
I liked the ones he played. I went to that Recess thing.
Oh,
they
cool.
had.
Oh, cool.
I just stopped by. Like I was like, oh, it's okay. I'm free.
Yeah.
Listening.
Nice.
And then like I think he played some unreleased stuff that I thought was really dope.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, sick. Because I know these names a little bit.
Right.
Like I don't like it. I don't know. I haven't checked out the music yet.
Right.
But
They perform locally, like semi-frequently. So like.
Yeah, I had like you know, and it's on me. Like it's nobody else's fault but my own why
Yeah.
I'm not involved. And so
There is a lot to consider.
yeah,
though.
it is, yeah.
It's kind of overwhelming for me.
it's a lot, dude. Like for
Yeah.
sure. Like and
There's always like, especially in Yop, like there's always people DMing us like, I'd love to do a show. And I'm like, I want to get everyone on a show,
Yeah.
but like we only have 6 spots. You
yeah.
know?
No, okay. So like I'll focus on one name. You said Jordan Nassau.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at that.
Cool. Yeah. He's got just a couple songs out, but they bang.
Yeah, he had an EP that came out like 2018, 2019. That was pretty good.
Gotcha.
Like,
Okay.
and then, but his last 4 singles, he hit the mark in all. Like
Okay.
if he was on a record label, he'd be a superstar. Right now.
Okay.
But,
Interesting.
yeah.
All right. Bet I'll check it out.
And also I think we've tried a few times with the album, just like making a big playlist with like everyone
Yeah,
who's, you know, from Atlanta and like
yeah,
we're
Have
trying
you
to
been
connect
promoting the
with.
playlist?
yeah. I have a weekly playlist.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just bad at keeping up with it, so
Yeah.
that's why you haven't seen a lot from
I
it.
haven't seen it recently. No, but I remember the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I haven't listened to it yet, so like, I gotta go. What's it called again?
The weekly playlist.
Like,
it's just
this
New
playlist.
Yeah, it's just like it's called New Atlanta, whatever the date was.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
So
Cool.
We're on Spotify.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
I'm on Apple now, actually.
Okay.
I'm a little bit better than you.
I got Apple too, so
Yeah.
Okay, all right, nice.
can't out.
You are
talk shit.
you're a ripping off artist. We are the reason why we're poor.
Well, hopefully we're giving people a platform.
right.
Doesn't matter.
So
No, you're right.
We're going to have
so, music hell. So you guys have been listening to Gus talk to us for the last 45 minutes, like at least
86 and a half,
yeah.
0.4.
Yeah, who's counting though? So Gus, what's your favorite animal? Frog. Okay, cool. So about to play you.
Brilliant with these transitions, bro.
Wait, I want to hear the answer, guys.
what's your-
I was gonna say ostrich, but like
Ostrich
no.
song?
ostrich song. Just bury your head and say it. That's it. No, let me ask you this: so if you could be half an animal, half human, which animal would you be, and
Damn.
which half would you be?
Chimera action.
What is it? What? I was coming.
It's like a mixture of animals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's a good
So
question.
which animal, which half?
All right. I want to keep my human half, the top half.
You can pick left side or right side too. You know what I mean?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's doing too much.
Diagonal.
Huh.
One arm.
Yeah.
One head. Wait, one head.
How about cheetah? Cause I want to like, yeah, a cheetah.
You top half cheetah, bottom half.
No, bottom half cheetah, top half.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you were a cheetah, like top half, you could remain like human. You would just be a cheetah. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you would have your personality. You would have like your
True.
radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking like albatross.
Okay.
Like
This is
just
yeah.
like a big ass bird. you
See,
know?
I'm ostrich bottom half.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
So
Flightless though. I want to be able to fly.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. So like I got the wings, but my hands stick out at the end, so I can still like do shit.
Interesting.
I'll take a tail. You know, if it's got to be half, I'll take the tail.
You take the tail.
That's a good answer.
I already
I
have
don't even know what an albatross looks like.
Not me either. but
Low-key me neither, but I know it's a big bird.
It sounds made up.
Yeah.
honestly.
No, I think it's weird. It's like an Australian thing.
Kind of does sound made up.
Yeah.
Like a chimera.
Yeah.
And just put feathers on me, I guess.
Just laugh.
Because I just want the wings, but like if I gotta take half, you know, just like
You gotta take half.
mix and match.
Yeah, yeah. That's fair. Yeah.
My
you're
second,
creative. One
choice-
answer. Okay. Okay. Go for
My
it.
second choice would be like right half dolphin. Just got one powerful fin, so I can like swim in circles
Right.
on one side.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool. I haven't heard that one before.
What about you? You didn't say
Bottom half ostrich.
Oh, ostrich.
Oh, yeah.
Got you.
And yes, flightless, but you can run at 30, 40 miles an hour. And I can kick you in the face.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
So-
can kill someone. Ostrich.
With
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see how everything lines up. Like with an ostrich, they got that skinny neck and a big body, so it's like your torso coming out of where the neck would be.
Yeah. But
Okay.
it'd be
Like a sentai.
Hopefully I'd be skinnier. In this reality, I'd be a little skinnier.
The legs are skinny. I mean,
Yeah.
those
You're
little
gonna have to hold up.
ostrich legs. Yeah.
So again,
That's my answer.
That's the answer.
I think they can run really fast, so you're good.
Ostriches?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like, I could be cruising down Moreland Ave, like as an ostrich, and wave. I can do anything.
Yeah, just going through 5 points, like.
Yeah, 100%, dude. Yeah, just cruising, bro.
Yeah.
Past the speed limit.
I was like,
Absolutely.
what?
Imagine running from the police with the ostrich. Like,
As
Yeah.
an ostrich. Imagine them running for me.
Yeah, we've got a
I'm an
flightless
ostrich.
bird situation on Moreland.
Yeah. We have a flightless bird terrorizing the community.
Call SWAT or maybe animal control.
yeah.
Yeah.
Watch them with the what's that thing called? What they
Like a big net.
and then big net.
Yeah. Just get a big ass
Somebody go
net.
get the net.
Yeah.
The ostrich half human's loose again.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play you guys the last song from tonight called Frog Song. His favorite animal, frog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Song.
So yeah, this is the final song, sir. Hear it out. Listen carefully.
Yeah, listen.
Absorb it.
Sit back.
Absorb it.
I wanna know where else to go. At least if I can be there for the night. So take a chance and realize nobody makes it out of this world alive. So use your time before you give it back. And why hold on to what you never had? I wanna know somewhere else to go. Baby, take control. The truth won't love you till you love it back. And I can never explain why you're mad. I'm not too sold on the lies you told. Everybody's got something to say. I came in with nothing and left with the same. All I ate was a dumpling. My shirt still got stained. I'm on to the next one with no time to change. But that's one more name and silhouette. Another person I'll forget. Baby, I'd like to know how to be alone. The truth won't love you till you love it back. And I can never explain why you're mad. I'm not too sold on the lies you told. Use your time before you give it back. And why hold on to what you never had? I wanna know somewhere else to go. Ooh,
Recently, I've been going Gussie.
I like Gussie.
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 Gussie. Goose. I like goose.
And then we're back on the mic.
Yeah, eat that cookie, bro.
Yeah.
They're for you.
We're back. Gus Glasser.
Oh my
Our ratings just plummeted.
god. You want to have like negative like 5 likes.
Gus Glasser. No radio.
ASMR.
Hey man, so what do you look forward?
Have a good time.
So what are you looking forward to? I mean, swallow your cookie first.
Back up a little.
Listen to Gus Glasser. What's up?
So what are you looking forward to with music, with your career, like future-wise? Like, what are you looking
Getting all
forward
my shit out. Getting all the music out.
Yeah,
Connecting with more people.
got you.
And I actually like doing like shows, more
Gotcha.
shows around the country and around like we just have one booked in New York.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
And then Charlotte, we have 1 and 2.
When are those?
Yeah.
August 5th, Friday, August 5th. If you're in the Charlotte area.
Yeah, if you listen to us from New York, I love you.
If you like New Atlanta radio from New York,
It's better than Hot 97.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that.
you listen to Gus Glasser on New Atlanta. And then New York will be Friday, August 19th, and Sunday, August 21st.
Got you.
The Friday
Oh, 2
one
days.
is Yeah, the one's in Brooklyn, one's in. Well, the Friday one's a little iffy. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I
Yeah.
don't know if they hadn't responded yet.
Oh, okay.
But like we had it, and then like a bunch of whole shit. The Sunday one is happening.
Right.
Cool.
But I'm looking forward to getting all the music I have out.
Right.
That's like 100%. Like
Yeah, okay.
because I think it's better than anything I have out. And if I can go as far as I've gotten with the music that's already out, like
Right.
I'm like, yo, like sky's the limit.
Right.
Like like I don't know where I'll be when all this is out, but I want to get it out and see what happens.
Yeah.
So
Do you have a date? Like,
I have no dates.
he has no dates. No.
Nobody goes on dates with me. No, I have no dates. No nothing. No one loves me. I live with my mom. I sleep until noon. I make no money.
I didn't ask him. I just want music.
Okay.
dates.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
You don't need all that.
Sorry.
Tell us.
We cut that.
Tell
No,
us the story.
kidding. I'm kidding. Dates for music. Dude, I don't have any.
Yeah.
I got some dope shit I'm working on there. I'll play some for y'all, like afterwards.
Oh,
Sweet.
cool. So,
I can send you. Well, no, never mind. I won't do that. I was gonna send you an unreleased, but I was like, well, then it'll be out. So,
Yeah.
then
mean,
it'll
like,
be released.
We're
It's
gonna
not
leak it to
done.
everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a lot of work just to like get that like 3-minute audio.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
And
No,
you-
I'm excited. I'm excited for that.
You mentioned you had something coming up this Wednesday, right?
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
I'm doing this like tiny desk thing vibe, performing in Atlanta Wednesday, July 13th. I don't. It's somewhere in East Point. I'll give you the address. I don't know.
Is it like the low loft?
The WABE thing?
No, it's not like an actual radio thing. It's like a
Who is it?
this guy curating your life
Okay.
on Instagram. He's like throwing these like little small artist performance sessions. Sessions. That's the right word.
Yeah.
No, so like I mean like I'm just kind of inviting some friends. Like I'm not really like I'll promote it for sure, but like I just kind of want it to be a very chill vibe. So if y'all want to come, like
Yeah.
everyone's welcome to. I'll just be there like 15 minutes. Like,
Gotcha.
Sweet. Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, like I have a ton of songs I'm finishing right now. Ton of stuff with the forecast, and yeah, I'm looking forward to New York. I think New York's gonna be really, really
That's gonna be dope.
That would be
Yeah.
forever.
So I'm trying to go busking out there and
Ooh,
Go to like
that would
Central
be so
yell,
cool.
yell at some Americans and some foreign people.
The content.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and so and like, love it. It's a great city.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some friends in New York. I'm gonna annoy them until they go
Please,
to your show.
yeah, please do. What are y'all looking forward to as far as like
More music from you.
Okay, well,
Literally.
lobbed. I lobbed you up there.
I mean,
No.
Malik, what are you looking forward to, Malik? In general, what are you looking forward to? State of the Union? You looking forward to where we're going, where we're headed as a nation?
oh, you mean the actual state of the
Oh, yeah.
union.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Okay, sorry. I'm listening to a lot of Tim Dillon.
Oh yeah, speaking of New York, one of my friends, like, they went to a concert there, and then one of the people who were performing said they follow you on Instagram based off your TikTok. So I just
Oh.
thought to mention that, like,
Like on stage, they said that.
I don't know, like they were just talking.
That'd be awkward.
No, they were just talking to each
Oh.
other, and it's like, oh,
Who?
Who? I mean, I don't know the artist.
Well, who said that?
Huh? Oh, you know Rue.
Oh
You
yeah,
know
oh
Rue?
yeah. She told me that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
No, that was actually sick.
Yeah. I was like,
No,
that's-
so shit's like I mean, dude, like shit's happening. Like,
Yeah.
I've been recognized a couple times. Like, it's kind of wild.
You're
Yeah.
famous, man.
I'm
I mean,
famous
it's-
without any of the perks of being famous. No money and no women. I'm famous without any of the perks.
You got a car though.
I think last
My
time,
parents pay for everything. No,
like seriously, last time you bust, I think like walking there and back, like 3 people stopped you.
it's actually
At
wild.
least,
Like,
yeah.
I'm not saying that to diminish it. It's but like,
Yeah.
it is crazy that like
Right.
that people are like recognizing what I'm doing and
And
like.
in New York too. I mean,
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking
Got a
sick.
reason to go.
Yeah, and like those like that the online presence, it gets responses, it opens
Right.
the door,
For sure.
and then all I'm trying to do is just get a fan base,
Right.
and like just have people that like genuinely care about what I do, and like me genuinely care about them, and so like I think I just see the internet as a way to do it. Obviously with the forecast we're trying other things and it's working there, and it's we're just
yeah.
figuring it out, dude.
Right.
That's all
Yeah.
we can do.
Yeah, it's nice that you have like all these different avenues to like make these connections and
It's
like
beautiful.
grow that audience.
Yeah. No, I'm like, I thought about this. I've had this conversation with John. It's like, I'm already doing, if I were to blow up and be #1 artist tomorrow, I would be doing the exact same thing I'm doing now. The people would change, the numbers would change, but I would be doing the exact same thing. I'd be doing interviews, I'd be making music, I would be playing piano.
Yeah.
And so I'm already doing that now.
Yeah.
So like, I'm already like,
Still busking?
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would
dude.
you get shades?
More
Would you
high
wear
production
shades
busking.
indoors?
Maybe. Everything would change. Scratch that. Everything would change. I would sell my soul and not be any, no.
You would look just like your merch.
I would look just like my merch.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but like
I wish I was
already...
gonna wear the shirt. I forgot.
Ah, you dick. I should have worn the shirt actually.
Should've worn
That
it.
would be really funny if we both wore it.
Yeah.
Not planned. If you want a shirt, let me know. But no, like I'm already doing the things that I would be doing if I were more successful. So like I'm already like
The things
I'm
that you
happy,
enjoy.
You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
really happy doing what I'm doing and learning a lot. Like I go through ups and downs. And, like I don't know if this is gonna work. Like I just don't know, you know. But like that was a really cool moment. Hey, what's up? No, thanks for. I mean, like you know, obviously I don't know how much more time we got, but like I appreciate you having me on.
7.
Gotcha.
7 more minutes.
Yeah, thanks for showing up too. Like I've been like
What's
getting,
wrong, brother?
yeah,
No,
I've
seriously.
been like you've been asking me
Give us some.
about like you coming on the show.
Josh, come here. You soulless man. Come here. Yeah.
Don't do him like that.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I remember like after I had a second guest, like I kept getting like, well, Robbie first, but
Yeah.
and then Noah asked me like, when are you gonna come on the show? And it was
Yeah.
like a once a month question. I was like, whenever. Like I asked you at one point, and then we just you said yes, and then we just never followed.
No,
up.
we never. You know, it was funny, like, because you told me like a date like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And then Robbie was like, "So you coming?" I'm like, "Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I am. I will be here." No. I mean, it's worked out. Great.
Yeah, it
So,
worked out. Yeah.
I like doing shit like this. Like,
Right.
I'm so glad it came together.
Yeah.
No, thanks, man.
Yeah.
No, and you know, I'll probably listen to it and I'll see how this guy's sounds like an idiot.
Yeah. And let's for sure get you back on once the album's out.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, 100%. No, and
Yeah.
like I'll have more with that. I just gotta sit down and do
For
it.
sure,
Right.
man. Take your time.
Take your time, man.
No.
Great things.
No, don't tell me that.
All right.
Don't
Don't
rush
tell
it.
me that.
Don't rush
No,
it.
I need to rush it.
All right.
No, I need to get it out. Like,
Get out.
It needs to get out.
Get out this Friday.
You said
I won't be able to get it out.
You said you're like getting close though, right? Like,
I am getting close. I need to just be more on. Like I'm not gonna take. I can't take my time.
like
Yeah.
what percent do you think? Like,
60.
okay.
Okay.
More than I mean, like we're all.
Well, half of it's out already.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the part that isn't out.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's like I would say like honestly 70. I need to
Okay.
record one. I need to record a song, and then everything's being mixed right now.
Sweet.
Besides
Okay.
that one song.
Okay.
So like, it's pretty close.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. We're
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
We're gonna
So,
stream
This
it.
has been Gus Glasser, New Atlanta Radio, live from the basement, leather table. Nas has fallen from the ceiling.
Kind of leather.
Actually the wall.
Josh is my favorite human being. Venom, Gus Glasser.
Shut up, Venom.
Shout out Yop, Lotus Rosary. See you there.
You forgot New Atlanta Radio, like the show he's on.
I said that.
Oh, you said that. Never mind. Take it
Listen.
back.
Gus Glasser, New Atlanta Radio. Don't show up to the Lotus Rosary event if you're going to the Yop event. If you're going to the Yop event, you better not fucking go in anywhere near that Lotus goddamn Rosary event. Fushi's forecast.
Thank you.
Ass. I don't know.
Shout out Max.
Shout out Max Bourbon. Shout out Max Bourbon. I'm out. Thank you. I'm done.
Days after South Africa.
This is
Coming
Gus
soon.
Glasser. Days after South Africa.
All right.
Max Berman.
I stopped streaming. You said that. You said we're out. You said we're out. So
Okay.
off of that.
I was like, you said everything except the name of your album.
Yeah, I guess.
That's cool. We said it earlier.
What's that?
That was dope though.
Yeah. That was